galaxy is at war.
What's up guys, Chad here with Mahalo Video Games. I'm here with Sam Paxad. He is the producer of the new Star Trek video game. That's probably out of focus, but you can get a good look right there. He's gonna give us a little demonstration on the game, and we're gonna be able to answer questions and all that stuff. So sweet, let's check it out.
Alright, our game is called Star Trek Infinite Space. It's a free-to-play action tactic MMO, and it's completely in 3D, but it's a browser-based game. As a player, you can either be the captain of the Federation or the Klingon Empire. So these are our two factions in the game. As a captain, you obviously run your own ship, and you also command a crew of officers. So these are basically like your attributes in a role-playing game. You have your officers you can level up and specialize. We can meet other players. Talk to them, interact with them. Also, what we can do here is we can meet players to join us and start a mission all together. So you can have, with up to 4 friends, start every mission that you would normally play alone.
But you can even do like face customization and like.
Of course, I mean look at the face. I mean we have really good facial expression. Let me do what kind of face you want to do, like the clueless. It would be a waste if you couldn't customize your own face, right?
So for anybody watching at home, they're gonna make sure that they don't screw this up.
No,
and they have their professional overseers.
The best way to do that is work with experts. So one of this way we do that is working with recruiters, but we also work with Lee Sheldon, who is doing story writing for us, and he was producer and writer for The Next Generation. So our game is set in the Deep Space Nine timeline, but we have an expert who's writing our story. So again, another way we ensure that it has all the Star Trek, aura and feeling to it.
Is it kind of like a galaxy hopping system?
It is kind of. As you go along with the story, you're going to go, to different sectors, but you're not always have to hop around. But you can do. That's part of the free exploration. If you want to do that, just do that. So we're not going to limit the players to that.
People who aren't necessarily Star Trek fans, what would you tell them to get them into this game? Because I think it looks really cool, and I'm not even into Star Trek.
Yeah, I mean it's an action tactic MMO. Of course, if you're a Star Trek fan, you get a lot more pleasure out of it. But if you don't, the fighting is very intuitive. It's completely free to play. You have you don't have to invest anything. You can just try, and that's the big thing about it. I can go to your place and play. I don't have to install anything, and carry on my career. As a captain. We have PvP as well. So that's something. If you're a competitive player, it doesn't matter if it's Star Trek or Star Wars or whatever. So you enjoy that. So it's direct gameplay, action, tactic, and this is something that you have never seen in the browser before.
Well, there you have it. Totally free game. It looks like a $50 game, maybe even pay a premium for the month. Really cool. Sam Paxad, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Producer of the Star Trek game. And lastly, when can we expect this to be online?
Definitely this year, probably fall of 2011.
Fall of 2011, and where would they go to get it?
On StarTrek-is.com.
There you have it. All right, later.
Star Trek Infinite Space, a Game Forge production.